Hello guys, welcome to Robot Fashion Empire. Today we want to make a simple princess dart. As usual, you need your tape, you need your ruler, and I want to be making it on this cardboard paper. And you need the measurements of whosoever you are making the dress for. So now let's go straight to the princess cut. Okay, now the first thing you do when you are doing princess cut, number one, you take the shoulder to the under bust, like this one. Now the shoulder to the under bust is 13. This is 13. Then from the under bust you take 4 inches up, or 3.5. So now I'm going to be taking 3.5 inches up. Normally this is it. Are you following me? Then so this is the nipple point, this is the under bust. So I want to get my armpit, armhole, so I'll be using 8 inches as my armhole. So this is 8 inches. So I'll be drawing the lines. So as you all know, this is my shoulder point. This is my shoulder. This is my shoulder. I'm writing it for so that you understand. Shoulder. This is the bust point. This is the nipple, and this is the under bust. Now, for example, maybe I'm making a peplum top. You can take it down. Normally, from my under bust, I take 3 inches down. 3 inches down from this 3 inches. So this is where you attach your flay or anything you are doing. So I'm going to mark it also. So this is the first thing. So this is your half length. So this is the first thing you do whenever you want to cut your princess dart. Are you with me? So now that I've gotten all these points, the next thing we'll do is to take our shoulder measurement. Remember, shoulder measurement divided by 2. Our shoulder here is 16. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. So I'm going to be adding just 1 inch allowance. Most people add half, but I'm adding 1. Before you cut your sleeve, for sure you trim the armpits. Then the bust. A bust is 40. So I'm cutting 40 and I'm adding 2 inches allowance. Now this nipple, for now you don't have to touch it. Now we'll go straight to the under bust. Our under bust is 34.5. Once again, you are dividing by 4. This 32, 33, 34.5. Now when you are cutting princess dart, the allowance you put on the under bust has to be 4 inches. I will explain. This is 4 inches. Then the half length waist is half length waist is 32, half length waist is 36. So this 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So the same number of allowance you put at the under bust, you have to put the same thing at the half length waist. So we join. At this time the cloth will look shapeless, but don't worry, we are going somewhere. Then this shoulder, take your shoulder down. Take your shoulder down to touch the bust line and curve, just curve to go and meet the allowance. So it's as simple as that. So now this is it. So I'll be cutting. Okay, so the neck of the cloth, let's assume that we are using a v-neck. So a v-neck, now we'll just go for 4 inches and let's go for 7 inches. So most times I don't like this normal straight V. It's fine, but I don't used to fancy it. So I'll prefer, instead of this V in clothes, I prefer to make the V to have this curvy nature. I want to look like a U. You see, is a V, but is wanting to is this one has more beauty than the normal V. So with this now, this is it. So before we cut, I just want to go straight to the point and show. So now we are going to go straight and cut the princess that. Now what I normally do, from this point I mark 4 inches. So I mark 4 inches, 4 inches. Just mark 4 inches straight, join them together. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at the Robot Fashion Home. It won't take you anything as you are watching. If you want to be getting notifications from my channel, just subscribe and drop your comments also if you have any comments. So we'll go ahead now. From this underbust point, take 1 inch this side, 1 inch this side. Did you notice it? This is the underbust, 1 inch left, 1 inch right. So now look at this shoulder point. This shoulder point we are supposed to come down with like 1 inch. When you come down, you trace it. Okay, are you seeing it? Now, so what I do, from this shoulder point to the bust allowance, you measure it. So this is it. Let's measure this 7 inches. Now get the middle of it. This is the middle of it. From this middle, you take ½ inch up, you take ½ inch down. Can you see it? Now let's go. So from here, I want to curve this to meet this, curve this to meet this. Let's go. Did you notice it? Then also this one. So this is what I did. Now from these 3 points here, this lower point will come to meet this one. This upper point will come to meet this one. This middle point is not relevant. So now let's do it. So you have to curve it like tracing something. It's not really one particular line that will give you. Then let's go for the second one. Have you seen it? So it's as simple as this. Then at the half length, you do the same thing. Take 1 inch down, 1 inch up. As simple as ABC. So by the time you cut, this is to make your half length. So when you're done with this, you can chalk the back. It's as simple as that. So this, okay, now you can measure 11.5, 12. Now most times I used to advise, depending on how you want the bust to be pointed, like if I want it to be more pointed, this other part I take 1.5 inside, then I curve this more inside, then I take it down. So it's like saying I took 1.5 here, I took 1.5 here, but I took 1 here, I took 1 here. So by the time you measure now, you see that this one and this one, they are equal. You can easily sew your breast tube or your simple English gown. So this is it for today. How to make your simple princess darts for your breast tube, for your English cut. Please, this is Robot Fashion. Help my little business that is coming up. Subscribe, comment, like, and just my next video I'll be showing you more about princess darts. I'll be showing you more about, I'll even be putting a video on corsets recently anytime soon. So just stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Bye.